Alright, hello and welcome you all. I'm Redcollarwolf here to show you the Lords and Villains one. Maybe, I don't know if it'd be kind of the first or... I don't know where it sits personally. Where it's gonna go next. Probably gonna have another episode or two. Yes, until we get everything here organized like on YouTube. All depends on how long it takes for the lag to get to me. That's usually how it is. Okay, actually I want the other one. Hopefully things are gonna go well today. I don't know, Friday, like, it didn't went too well. Like, the stream itself. It felt like. But I don't know. Give a good old like. How's it going over here? Oh, hang on. Hello and welcome to y'all. And that day just felt like it was like a real, what you say? Like, real, like I knew it was gonna be scattered everywhere. Oh, I can't actually. Anything could come out of this. Well, I need to chat because I have activate Windows in the word. And no, I am not buying Windows for the new computer. I get everything that isn't customizing the backgrounds. Why would I want to pay $200 just to customize my backgrounds? Seriously, that is what I find if you build your own computer. Don't worry about buying Windows. Oh, it's doing a thing again. Don't forget to like and sub. Nope, it's saving our data. When did you went so well like last week? Like what jokes were given you last week? Of course, it feels like it does it all the time. Now I'm gonna get rid of you. Princess. Oh, we could play some mini metro. Why did I not think of that sooner? Mini metro would be really fun to play. Because I feel like that'd be, I could be wrong, I could be right. I have to see more into the future, but I don't know, I feel like it is easier. I feel like this will go a little bit better with what you say. I swear streaming YouTube feels games, you know, in a way. I feel like if it does in a way that it puts you through the home feed of people watching that stuff. So let's say you watch a lot of Prisoner Tech, you get a live stream. But since there's a lot of Prisoner Tech general videos, you're better off probably with newer and younger, like newer and less popular games. I would assume in that way, because then it's more likely you're going to get picked out of the box. I don't know, I could be 100% wrong with that. Hopefully it's not gone too bad. Oh, okay, everything's just like, no. Functional internet, ha 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 ha. I'll make sure the actual internet, every internet thing's working too. I have to make sure. Why do you want me to stay on page? Everything should be fine. We got our fancy farm now up. Do we have our fancy tags? I don't think we do. How's it going over down here? I mean, there's a lot of, if they actually do focus on this, they could do a lot with this too. Okay, we need the tags. I need to put all the name stuff in here. Well, I have to do this somewhere along track. Well, it's kind of annoying doing it at the start. Although I'll show you guys something really cool in a moment. You know, I don't know why I didn't think about this sooner, but I don't know why I didn't think about putting socks on these people. Like, what? Nope, there's a plane coming along. Qantas, yeah. The Flying Kangaroo, as they call it in Australia, is being sold out to a phone company. Oh, it's very nice to think about it like that, isn't it? Oh my god, I just realized I crossed out where page I had my tags on. Over time, this will become more efficient. It is pretty slow at the moment just because, well, it is the third time I'm doing this, streaming on YouTube. Oops, I dropped my mouse. But then you're probably wondering why I left my mouse up in the first place. I have no idea, really. Yeah, I could have done mini motorways today. That's the one I was looking for. Live videos, let's go. I'm still trying to find these tags. Come up. I'm believing in ya. Don't know why everything wants to go slow all of a sudden. Actually, let's make sure it's on. I should not be working too hard on you, boy. Okay, it's in that same time. It is taking 9%, 7% of my CPU, and 32% of my memory. Holy shit. I got 32 gigabytes in there, man. That's still a bit of, like, if you had less than that, that's a lot. If you had, like, 16, that's still, like, a big chunk of the memory. Here we go. Why is this so hard? Why do you, I feel like you're just making the pain even worse, man. Come on, I need to make this harder than it needs to be, doesn't it? Excuse me, sir. Come on. Sir. Sir? Oh, nope, okay. It's just like, no! Things are just like, you know, very fast if they want to work for me or not. It's just how the way things go for me. It's both like no and yes. I haven't actually shared the stream yet. Now, better get on to that part. That's an important part to do. No, okay, no, that's taking 5 years to realize. Wow, okay, I didn't realize the Oh, and it also got me the wrong video up. Oh, that's always nice, isn't it? I don't know why I didn't see it sooner. Well, I'm blind. Oh, I put down the wrong thumbnail for that one, did I? Whoops. I must have, because it's not meant to be in the dark. It is not meant to be in the dark. Unless I wasn't paying attention and it was in the dark. Okay, now we need... Where is 18? We're after. Oh, it must have been. Oh, no, it is. Oh, I didn't change the background. Well, you know, that really helps, doesn't it? It's probably why it's like, what are you doing to me, dude? Okay, now, nice and bright this one is. Come on. I really don't have all day. Please, for God's sake. Load! You guys want to see? I guess we can show off some cool gizmo pictures, can't we? Oh, here we go. Finally, tags. Yay! I have to quickly download that. I'll be like, oh no, that's what I did. Good boy, finally. Now we're going places. The blanks have been turned off, man. Done. Yeah, I think that's the next big thing is look at that thing. A little bit going a little faster. Yeah, I just gotta name then copy the name, error. Error my ass. I would like to say that, but I did say it, but oh, there we go. Save. You worked the shit out stream or not? No. It's sad. I don't think it will. Work your shit out. Why don't you work first at first? Or do I have to do something else too? Are you gonna make me do more steps than Makai? Because I guess it still hasn't come out the same amount of work as before. So aren't you lucky? Stream, aren't you lucky? Come on. So how's your days been out there? Hopefully it's been alright for you all, you know? Might as well put a cheerful spin to everything. Oh, I've picked up the email. Oh, okay, you can't even be bothered to open up the email fast enough. What the hell's going on with you? Then it's just like field day, holiday, man. Just gotta relax on the weekend, you know? I mean, it's Sunday. That's what I get for streaming on Sunday, by the look of it. Internet gone for a holiday. Okay, now we go edit. Open up the new thumbnail. I want to change you. I don't know what's wrong with my shoulder. You know what's even better news? I finally got the iron class tea, but I am so excited. Right now I'm currently having it with some tea. And see if it stays nice and cool. It actually is, compared to my last teapot, it has been way better to like carry around. Like, oh my god, it is so annoying to me when carrying around that other teapot. Like, I'm more likely to burn myself in that teapot when carrying it than the new teapot I got. If you know, I guess you, because it's got like a handle on top, set it on the side. And I think it's meant to be that type of Asian style, so it is like smaller than the last one or something. Okay, we'll do that thing later. Alright. Alrighties. We're all under control here. Okay, kind of. Come on, old man stream. Come on, you make me feel like I'm watching an old man cross the road. No offense to those people, old men out there, but apparently they're probably going across the road faster than this. Oh, okay, sleepy times. Wow, someone's got to go for a nap. They must have not been across the road, the old man stream. You should be receiving data. What is wrong with you? I don't know how you expect it to go double, like, multi-stream with this. You pay like it's like a fee and it's to go multi-stream and it's barely working. Oh, there we go. Should be all good now. Oh, what I got that up for. That thumbnail still look all nice and fancy. Now let's share. Share it all to the world, my friend. Come up. Have to get all this early stream stuff going. Well, do you guys want to see some fancy socks while we're waiting for that to take 5 years crossing the road? Okay. But good. Sometimes you gotta wait for the old man to cross the road, you know? And then you gotta curse it to all eternity. That sounds good to me. I'm pretty sure an old man will cross the road faster than it's going. But I can't get Dolly Garden decent net in the lands, can't we? There we go. I also got this to show up. Like, I figured out more like wears and everything to put on. I'll just close that down. Now I'll show you something cool. Like, this would be looking really cool. You get to like dress them up as you design. The low tops are there. I haven't fully done this, so let's do this. Let's go. I'll show you how it's meant to look. So let's go get some long socks here. There we go. So they actually slowly just go up by one on the size. So the last sock size is basically tights. Holy shit, we can actually, oh, tights and socks. God, that's mad. Probably have to separate the tights. But in theory, at the end there, they are meant to be like tights. I thought that would be a good thing to add in. I've been looking for like pinches today to figure out how to do all that. Like, what else to put on there? Okay, now we need some shoes. I think we want some boots. No, I want these boots. You see how they're meant to be slightly darker than the bottom? No, some boots I switch that around. Oh well. Whatever happens, happens at the time period. Then we go put some pants on this poor person. Let's go with medium. I think we got upper medium too, if we're not mistaken. Like bigger, like medium or up. Here we go. I think about there. So we got that kind of medium. Or we can even put like shorts on. I think I've got long shorts. Yeah. Actually, let's go. I want shorts a little longer than that. Do I have shorts a little bit longer than that? I guess that can work. A bit of an awkward position to put the socks. Okay, now we got shorts on. I'll keep that up. Put down the pants. Now we go off and put like. I hope this. Okay. I'll continue on doing what we're doing in a moment. I just had up what I wanted, but then I cancelled it out because I'm an idiot. No, I'm actually quite intelligent for myself, and I should believe in that too. After being forced to not think otherwise. Okay, sir, okay, here we go, finally. Did one thing I want to do on this list. I think I have to sit here and be patient so we can share the stream before we get going. Put on that cliffhanger. Okay, let's go with medium air. So, oh, here we go. The share stuff has come up. I'll do that first. We share on everything. We gather these tags. We shove those tags in. Oh, one tags. Oh, that was pretty close. I really liked how Death is the Only Escape series one. That actually went pretty well. I don't think I'll do it as a long-term series. I feel like it is lagging without it, you know, without it being very big. No, I don't know what I'm gonna do with Twitter for the gaming. I just realized and remembered. I'm assuming we have Discord set up. I think I am gonna have to spread Discord soon. Far and wide. You guys be interested in that, hopefully. We always YouTube will always be around. Don't worry about that. YouTube is around the place. Oh, like box button, everything. Yay. Hopefully it doesn't actually, right now it's looking pretty barely for me, for my side, but hopefully it's going okay for you. Or someday we'll get around. Come on, old man. Close to what that's a good old saying, guys. I still gotta watch one of these. I don't know why I'm slack like that sometimes. Oh, you will sure gotta put a jacket on. No, there you go. There's the bleeding light feature. Oh, that was a good one. So it covers up everything. That was in the short sleeves, right? Yep. Do medium area. So there we go. We got a character so far. Now let's put like what do we want to do up here? Let's put a belt on. Ooh. What do you guys want to go with? Holy shit, this is gonna be like amazing. I want to go with this. Let's put some gloves on. This is what I've been working on for a long time underneath Black Clown. Just being able to do this. Like, let's put those gloves on. I really like those type of gloves. I think those gloves. I don't know why, but I do. Then we can put something on the wrist here. Like, I don't know. I hope you guys are excited out here to see this, but this has been something I've done a bit of work on. Right now, I haven't like animated any frames of it, which gives you an idea. I have to animate all of these separate by themselves. The Border Collie was a warm-up. This is going to be really extreme. And then let's go with this here. I actually really like this one. So we got all on the left, well, his right arm, my left side. The reason why it's called left because it's on my left side when I'm looking to it on. I don't know. Brain is like, I want to be like that. I want to play it like that. No. Ooh, I got an idea. Let's go over to the light here. Actually, that's a bit big. Now, I've got to get more, like, I don't have, like, show all this stuff. That's the reason why I was going for, like, Pinterest today and the day before was just to, like, figure out what other, like, things I can add in. I didn't get very much bushmeat for this tea. I ended up going to get the Ironcast teapot there. It was so nice. And I got some teas with it too. I got a hybrid black tea and my favourite black tea, the Australian Breakfast one. But I've been having that with the bushmeat, which is, I've soon now realised the bushmeat and the rivermeat is two different plants. I'm happy I ended up with the bushmeat. It's also got two little baby offshoots one, so I can just pug that out of his pot and make more bush plants. Bushmeat. Its official name is the native bushmeat. I mean, it's not a scientific name, but do I look like I can either read that or remember it? I mean, if someone told me enough times, yeah, I probably can actually remember how to say it and everything. But, yeah, it's usually a lot more work than worthwhile. Let's actually put that on just to show you. And then we can put a necklace on. Wow, this dude's got a lot of wear. Then we can put like eyewear on too. Oh, earring, I mean. There we go. We could do our one side earring. Well. We can get our little banded look over here. There we go. Probably could, yeah, that's your idea of these masks. Oh my god, this person looks so cool. Like, what the hell? Hopefully this is coming through alright. Hopefully it is. Come on, dude. I believe in you. You can do it. Stream. I think. Oh, it's coming through alright. Okay, that's good. I was a bit worried from my side it's not coming in through very well, but it does look like it's coming through very well. Okay, I don't have to worry too hard. Alright. It looks like it's coming through very well. I don't think it's coming through very well. Okay, and then we knock this off. See, now we've got an earring and everything. Let's go with eyewear, like proper eyewear. So we get some goggles. Oh, we can even get more piercings. This is the first time I've seen like fully come together. Oh, let's skip the sunnies on, man. There was, oh, there's the goggles up top. There is like some like areas like the glass, like the eyewear or something like that. There was areas where I'm like, I don't overly want to make two different sides, like have something on the left and right. Like the eyewear was a good example of, I'm not just going to have it left and right because that's going to drive me insane before you know it. There we go. Wow, this looks really nice. I imagine you can put more hair wear in actually eventually. Let's get a hat. We haven't even got the hair part there. There we go. Look at this. I just realized we haven't sewed off any hair. Let's take the hat off then. I need to figure out a way how to get all the hats and hair working together. Oh, this looks so cool. I am excited to see how this turns out. Like, look at this. I still gotta get a new hat type there. Actually, if you got an idea for a type of hat, put it down in the comments, or let's chat right now. If you're live and you're like, why not this type of hat? There's a bit more of an advanced cap. I do have headphones. I was playing Dingo and then a wizard hat. And another, like, a wide brim hat. Some of these hats look a bit crazy, don't they? But it still looks really cool. Now, with the hands here too, like, you notice how there's, like, both hands have gloves instead of one or the other. That was another one I'm like, I don't really want to do left and white, because if you have, or haven't noticed or have noticed, over here we have to have it twice for left and white. We can't, for the earrings and everything. I feel like I don't need to really add more earrings. I mean, eventually there might be like a dragon who uses more earrings and more jewelry like that. But right now we are just gonna have just 5 simple types of earrings on both sides. And you can even have both on, man. Like, why not? I feel like it's becoming more of a thing where you have one or the other. I don't know why specifically I just wanted to do the earrings one or the other instead of like hand, like gloves or something. I don't know. But I did, and that's what we're going for. Wow, I spent half an hour like fiddling around and doing nothing. I'm sorry if you're excited for the game. Okay, we will have to go back into the other thing. I like my no dragon, man, but I don't know. Oh, look at that. Cool. I don't know how everybody else in the world does. I mean, the point of this whole YouTube series, if I'm being honest, was to show off everything and I know dragon to the people. Was get more people interested in this game. There we go. Look at that. Oh, I've got done that here. And we even got some beards too. Get some facial on there. We even got like a slight slave look to it. You could just tell it's slightly off down there. I don't know if you can tell, but this colour is different from that colour. Don't know how well it comes through. So in theory it is basically properties and let's say, oh, this is not a good way of doing it. Let's say I grab this colour. Oh. Oh, that's not a good way of doing it either. No, I'm surprised to get it along here. So you want the slightly, so you come to properties. Even, see, there we go. And then make it all purple white. Nope. Okay, it's just like, no. Don't want to work like that. Oh well. I just gotta replace it with the, like, white coloration up here. I don't know. I feel like there could be a way to where you make it all smart and everything. And then you put it, like a bit of code that tells you to change up these certain colors. Oh, I need to like make that disappear so it doesn't be a bit of a pain to me. Let's go with the short hair. There we go, see? And it doesn't work with some hats, like, that's how, whoa, okay. There goes all the jewelry and everything, wow. And whereas, I do have 2 ideas for like, eventually I have to put like, see, it doesn't quite work with some hats and everything. I'm going to figure out how to get it looking nice with hats. But I don't know how that's going to go. Or we gotta have, or if it comes down to it, you gotta make like new hats where it's just got hair and everything like that. Okay, let's go off and play the game at last. Okay, I feel like I'm going slack, but I want to show you guys all that because it's so exciting to do that one. Let's go. But I think I'm not mistaken when I say with YouTube streaming, I feel like it's best to do it from a smaller game. Probably preferably a newer game, I think usually ends up getting you more views, especially as a small creator too. Oh, there it is. It's coming now. Oh, just showed you my Steam page again, I'm pretty sure. Well, I still want to do figure out what I'm going to do about what's outside is the next question too. Oh, it doesn't like me. Whoops. Give it a moment. I kind of crashed the game. That's nice, isn't it? And it's like, nope. But that is so cool, just being able to do that. That is such a nice system. It looks amazing. I do have to fix up like the arms, like the shirts and everything. But eventually it's gonna look really nice. Because I actually don't need to worry about the tanks looking like a certain way anymore. Let's go. Play the game. I wonder what the stuff is gonna look like on this one. Like the resulting stuff and everything. Oh, it's picking up the game. Let's go give it a moment. It's alright. Before it didn't like me. I was being a dick to it before. Tried to get up once before and it's like no. Load. The YouTube one. No, now it doesn't seem very weird. That's called YouTube anymore. Come on. Low boy load. Water, joke on water. Yeah, I got like some bushmeat in the tea, but the problem is that I didn't get so much bushmeat because I didn't have enough room in my hand because I forgot to bring my bowl. I didn't get much of the other herbs either. I mean, I guess it saves me a chopping job, doesn't it, tonight when cooking. And you know what? Some Einstein had the bright idea. I'll specific myself here. Had the bright idea of deciding to. Oh yeah, I got best play on that in a moment. I think show you guys the jacket theater. Holy shit, that's gonna go crazy. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, what was I gonna think about and say? I don't know. I was thinking about something. Yeah, I have to like cook today. Decide to cook lunch because like technically, well, there was a goal behind that. I wanted to like have some fancy lunch for like tomorrow instead of just doing a switch job for the shop. Here we go. When the game finally lasts, it's probably been forever. I think when this playing time will come. What do you guys? Are you guys? Oh, we don't have a These people died some time ago. Very sad time of affairs, isn't it? Let's go with open. Problem with this live streaming too, you don't know if it does the same. If let's say all these problems I'm having right now, I wouldn't know if I would have encountered them with Twitch or not. I don't have enough for any more people. Well, that's a pain in the ass, isn't it? So how are y'all? Am I right to assume it's gone pretty well up here? Yeah, pretty bad. Everything like that. That's always good then. Oh yes, this is me just entertain you, my beautiful voice, because well, someone what do we say, has got the sound so low you can't hear anything. I guess you can hear the cats when I click on them, or the horses. See, horses. I still haven't got to ride them yet. I don't think I ever will. Ah, a sheepy, but. I'm communicating with the sheep. Name's such a job I've been having lately. It's been really nice. Over one. I don't know. Sometimes this goes for some things it's more than others. I don't know. Given the fact that I was like raised by sheep as a kid, but I feel like I've been getting more stuff that is typically like lamb when I was like a kid, more than I did before any other type of meat. But this probably is because I was a sheep farmer's kid. When you really think about it, probably. I don't know, if you like, I feel like if you like beef, you probably would like lamb if you haven't tried it before. The new ticket, oh go boy, go, pour the goodness in there. We hear the water pouring in there. I gotta actually, after the stream, I gotta put all the maintenance onto him. Because I can't let him be like wet overnight or something like that. Like wet for too long. Better not forget to do that. Memory's like a sieve, so there's a high chance of doing it. No, short term memory. Best way of describing it. You don't forget the bad parts, but you forget about the good. Sometimes you forget about some good things. Yay. Oh, someone is being a dick. What's going on in this land today? Okay. Oh, they're being released back to society. Well, do we have to do anything to have them, like, become functional? Oh, I guess that's a real captain idea. Become helpful members of society? Wait, functional. It seems like a captain idea. I'm probably too left. That's the reason why we haven't gone too many more people on the stream. I'll scare too many people. Yeah, especially when I go burning about universal wage. We all need universal wage. And then the poor should be poor. And the poor should be rich. I can be both a businesswoman and not. Or for capitalism. I am a businesswoman. I have my own business, and I feel like the more money that a standard person has, and they can waste on my business, which is what my business is going on, is what you, as the person, gets yourself. An exchange between my business button. I mean, I'm like not for you. Even when you get YouTube working and all that, that's how it would work. You as the person is, if you as the person on the side isn't rich enough to put money in there, they never feel that you feel like you're not rich enough to put money into my business. It's harder for me. But you know, you kind of get what I'm going at here. It's like the richer you are, the better, like richer any of your creators that you follow, not just myself here, and restaurants I feel like too, are richer. Restaurants, if you hear a restaurant go and banter about about employees whinging about them whinging about paying their employees a proper wage, they are really shooting themselves in the foot more than any other business. Because if your employees aren't rich enough to work there because you are paid very little, none of those employees are going to be basically like to their friends and families like, I don't want to go to my place of work because they're shitheads, so we're not going there. That's basically how it is when a place that my dad worked at. It's basically like, you were pretty shit to someone we know, so we're not going to go to you. And then let's say that person's pretty sociable. You can take down a few people, and then you might say, oh, maybe it doesn't hurt too much, but if you get enough people, they don't want to be there at all. Like, let's say you have, like, 10 people, they sit down and listen to you, and they're like, oh, I don't like this person too, so I'm not gonna go. Why am I following somebody for? I don't know. But you get the idea, it's like, they're not gonna, like, 10 people are gonna be like, 10 of you, let's say you're 10 friends, and they're like, oh, like, yeah, I'm not going to this place now either because they treat my friend, like, poorly, or associate, whatever. And then let's say that, especially the older they are, the more likely to have family too, which is probably more added to there. And they're pretty passionate about it. It will go a bit. Like, I'd say each one of those persons probably spend like $30 or something, like a restaurant or cafe. So you gotta be careful what road you go down. I don't know. So much for like people, like I was looking like for some hospitality jobs, just basic like real low level stuff. I'm not gonna get into it deep. I just need something for now till we get this business up and running. But they complain about not having anybody. But why? I've looked for like a good while, all of this year. And why do I still unemployed? Is what I gotta wonder there, mate. You seem like you can't wolf pretty easy there, dude. I'll see how much of this, this is not hot. Yep, okay. Oh. Must not put enough, bushmeat in it. Yeah, that's most of the, kettle out. That's pretty good. It doesn't seem like after the first little bit and after like the first probably more than half the cup, it starts to like cool off a bit more too, so you won't get your hands so hot. But the tea is still warm. Usually when I'm doing these streams, it'd be usually cold. I believe. I don't know. I'm gonna wait for more use of it. It's still really nice to have a teapot where I don't burn myself half the time when carrying it around. Like, you know how a lot of time in those, like, shops you have, like, teapots. What is this person doing now? Making art? Oh, yeah, they're the artists. Oh, we see these people doing the job, don't we? A lot of time I, like, in those, like, the home areas type of one or whatever. And, you know, like, there's ones who sell, like, home gear and everything where you usually see teapots, I think. I can't remember the name for them. But I do feel like those teapots, like, the handles up on the side, like, oh, they're so annoying, like, carrying them because it feels like, because if you touch them, you basically burn. And this doesn't actually feel much more hotter than that either. And the handle doesn't get any hotter. I mean, don't touch the lid, it gets a bit hot. But I mean, that's for the other one too, since it's metal. Especially, don't touch that lid. The old teapot I had. I still have them hanging around just in case, I don't know. This one dies, old spare one, I don't know. No, that means I can have more tea for the day off. No, I think that'd be too much tea. Even I've got a limit, you know. I mean, I just have a pot every single day, that's about it. halfway through the day, have some black tea, hopefully with some caffeine in it, get you going more, keep you going through the day. You know, that's the secret goal behind it all. Look at all these people sleeping out in the bush. Yeah, it just happened that all the people who used to own this place tragically passed away from completely natural causes. Nothing to do with me at all. Let's finally finish the tavern. Yay! Oh my god, you guys are proud of me. Probably like 10 to 16 episodes later, the tavern has finished its Outer Wars. Let's go. Let's check some of this. Bit of wood hanging around. Oh, whoops. Misclicked the marble wood floors. Don't know. I'm not like that. I don't know. I think that's like a bit of a thing. Like, yeah, you like the dark or the light wood or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm being... I don't know. Maybe it's just my own personal experience. But I feel like... You know, like with the... what's it called? Oh, I don't know how it is. But I feel like with the woods, it feels like it's either you really like the real light ones or the real light wood or real dark wood. It feels like sometimes when you see around or talk to people, or maybe that's just me, like I said before, but hey. Yeah, I gotta get like comfortable with doing this a little bit, then we can start finding our strategy path. Doing this basic streaming. Wouldn't mind actually doing some mini motorways, would be really cool. It's got me thinking about it now. Oh, me cows. Moo. Don't know if you guys are hearing the cow sounds or not. It's like, what the hell are you doing? Trying to make the cows go moo. Don't know why I want the cows to go moo, but I do. That's just how things go, how things flow. Clear all that garbage. We don't need that garbage. Well, I really like how that unknown dragon stuff is turning out. Like, oh my god, beautiful. You know, I'm just learning at bacon that I got like, what's it called? 50 skivers, that's pretty nice. Hopefully we end up with getting more. Sooner or later. Get them all on that list. To 75 is that next one. You know what? I just realized looking at the what was it called? The tile map base one. If you guys haven't seen that one that I did for a while back, 8 months ago, I think it was. It's almost at the point where it's going past. Oh, whoops! It almost loaded. 300 views, which is gonna be really cool when it goes past it. I mean, it's pretty close. Could have went past it between A and B. That's still at 298. God. So at the time of doing this video, on average, it believes that I would be at the age of this video, the average typical during this period of time was at the equivalent of time to what it is now from when this video is uploaded is from 4 to 9 views is the average. Now that is like probably double that normally. You'll be looking at more of an updated one. I mean, still got kind of range onto it. I don't know. It's probably how I get flow, or maybe, I don't know. It's got a 5.7 click rate, which is surprising. That's become my most popular video. I don't know. If we go to content to it now, okay, then I'll have some of my thumbnails. They died, passed away, kicked the bucket. Yeah, we'll look at the video, see what the period of time. So once they get over a certain like period of time of age, seeing as I had like a time where a lot of the videos after a certain time got like past 100 views, which was really cool. Look at the autumn. Autumn also looks like really cool colors in this game. I don't know. Why would you want to set your game in a place where seasons change? No offense to these creators, like seasons are cool and all that, but man, at least as Australian, I got an excuse. I don't see seasons changing in this land. Oh, give you guys an idea of the average video from the last Prison Hard Tech Part 6. So it would have been like out for, how long has it been out? Over 3 days. Yeah, over 3 days. So the average for that is between 6 to 9, and that's only out on 3 days. Like, whoa. That's actually really changed a lot. But I think if we put the, got up the video, it'd be more than that. Look at all these people. I really like the idea of this little town-centered market. My statues haven't risen up yet. What is this? Oh, what do you guys got to sell? What goodies do you desire? Let's pause. Oh, I'm also joined by little Gizmo. He's just sitting in the corner watching my bottle. I don't know. I feel like he might be sometimes planning to take it, you know? Because he can. Ah, whoops. I've mistimed that, haven't I? Oh, that's some bad luck, isn't it? But I think if we go to... Actually, let's see what the latest Unknown Dragon video went. I really like how that job system stuff turned out. The job system stuff is amazing. Can't wait to do like the clothes and everything like that. It'd be really cool. Actually, let's do it at the time where the first part for Death is the Only Escape series come out. I really like how that one goes. I really like how that one went and the sound of that series. Like, that series is beautiful. Sounds like the wide name for it. Still some of my thumbnails unlived. The one died. No. I should open that one up again later. Let's go. We go to analytics, isn't good? Yeah. Words. Oh, they're still sleeping out on the board. These people must really hate me. Oh, they're still busy. Oh, look, it's mine's fallen off. 48. There's so many views currently. So it's been 15 days. Thereabouts, at the 15-day mark. It is an average between 8 and 10 days. So that's really, it shows you how much the average of these videos improve. They're slowly raising up, and maybe I've gone better with time. I don't know. But that's what the Unknown Dragon stuff, like a lot of Unknown Dragon stuff will probably get better. Oh, taxpayer day, give me all your goods, all your monies. You farmers, give me more money. Too, like, you guys are rich as hell. I'm surprised they're so rich. Like, watch out, dudes. The witch farmer dudes are on the way. This one's gonna be a little bit older. This one that starts the Persona series. It's like November, like the whiting month. I haven't written anything for the last 6 days, and it's almost been a week with it inside of November. Like, oh god, everything's just like, I'm here. Hello, welcome. I'm like, well, this is the day 5. It's like, oh, time to write things, dude. I probably could write more stuff from World Anvil or write down my own stuff. I don't know. Like, if I'm writing World Anvil, it's writing anything for Unknown Dragon, you know. Ugh. Oh, I finally got like binge working deck again, which was nice for me. 7 to 10 here. Is still what the average for this one that's older than the last one. This one's been on for like it is 32 days. It's been in 8 hours. It shows me a lot there. So 7 to 10. So the average actually went up a little bit. And this one's smack bang average dog. Actually it starts off a bit higher. I wonder what that is. Yeah, I'll have to look at that later myself. I might not bore you guys with it. Or maybe I'm interested. Don't know. I don't know what you guys into. I don't know when anyone likes or dislikes. So hey, go down my path. Little Gizmo is still half on the keyboard. I want to do more of those like demos. Those demos are really cool to do. Like there was a bit of like smaller. I like to end up finding 2 other demos today. See, they're only nice. But I'm really finding more indie demos. Like I want to do all the indie demos. You know, well, not all of them, but some indie demos. You know. I want to do a big chunk of them because I feel like it'd be really good. I mean, it really helps me if there's not many people around that has those videos, because it'd be better for me to do. It'd be easy for me to get like views because there's a smaller amount. Well, it's easy to get it would get poked by the system if there's less to fight against. But I guess it's the one way of saying it. Sometimes you work together, not fight a war. But it's enough. Like I swear, I don't believe in the fact these. I reckon it's a lie to say these places are like oversaturated, like what it is now and everything. No, you just need to find your place. There's a place for everything, you know. You just need to know how to get around everything, and there's your shop. There's the area. You just need to find your hole to be in. There's some people do like, and there's some other people that people don't like, you know. I have 900 acorns. That's a lot of acorns. It's kind of annoying that a lot that's been wasted is what they're giving to me. Like, what? What are you guys doing, man? Oh yeah, King's dudes gotta come along some on track, don't they? Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh my god, I have so many dogs and cats. Don't think about that too much. I recommend it, you know. Oh, let's put this up on the sale list. Let's get rid of some of these. Because I don't want to deal with that stuff. I don't even know why. I'm like hoarding these corpses in the animal barn shed. I'm showing them what their future beholds. But I do feel like with YouTube streaming, it doesn't seem like something that will force you to be bigger, like more. It's like something that's a bit less. Yeah, this power up demo. If you really look into it, this video here, it's got a very good count on it for something that you first time played, because mainly people are searching for, so people are doing the work of searching. This probably don't have a what do you say, good watch food time. No, I don't think it does. Actually, no, it has a pretty decent one. Must be because people are going for the work and they want for more of these. I don't want money makers. I'm talking about the actual money makers, you know, the ones who do make the physical money. That's how you start to destroy your economy. But the edge of starting capitalism here. I don't want to start capitalism here. These little people gotta keep two slices on. Oh, a lot of people on Scotty must really like these demos. Well, that's cool. That's really nice to see that all you guys like those. And I'm still getting non-subscribed. I've seen on some videos someone does look for it on a different language. I hope it doesn't actually translate horribly if you're like subtitled through a different language. I've seen catch it like through those videos that says Polonese. I can't even say it. Polonese. Nope, can't even say it. but then some other day in the future I'm gonna be able to say it for some reason. I don't know why. What's it like that for me? It is so frustrating in times. But it's actually, I find with a lot on Twitter lately, and whipping comments on YouTube, I find it really cool that they can actually translate pretty well when you're copy and pasted into Google. Like the translation stuff really got around pretty well. At the very least, they're doing a pretty good job from every other language to English. Don't worry. If you're they're doing a bigger job from English to something else or another language to something else, they're pretty. At least they're biased. At least they show that they, even if they got a bit of bias towards English, at least they show they can do a job. I don't know. It's how I feel like sometimes. It guys clearly tells they can do a job. But whether they do the job or not, I don't know. If they do the job or not, you know. Yeah, mine is like, if it counts like per day, I'm starting to creep up towards more past 30. Like, give you an idea, that's pretty good. Like, not that long ago, it used to be like some days where it was like barely getting any views. Now it's like keeping up, like out of this whole like last 10 days, there's been the lowest views I got with 2, and that's pretty weird for some reason. But a lot of times it's been lately, it's been still lag on me, keeping up above like. It's been, at the very least, it's been some people coming in. Like, higher single digits to higher 10s. Well, I guess early 10s would be looking like it is. Oh man, it's gone for its early 10s. I don't know why this sidetracked so much to the end today. That's weird. That's kind of the live streams. Wow. Live streams are a good way to, like, it looks like a good way to cut everything together, or put everything together in one hole, you know what I mean? I know it sounds a little weird, but you kind of, do you know what I mean? Like, put everything in, like, one hole. Oh, you can see it on the stream with little people. Just other streams so far behind. What if I just stay on here and see what it does? I don't know. Okay, it doesn't work like that. Oh, apparently. How's it going up here? I'm just saying, well, gotta open like 2 destinations. 63, that's a hour and 3 minutes. No, that's good then. Everything around it. Oh, press the button to start my recording. Well, at least that's not in. At least I haven't accidentally found the end live stream button yet. I'm pretty sure I did set up a shortcut, but then I saved it, so I don't know what its button is. Should have supervised Gizmo up here, little doggy, little kelpie. But no, couldn't do that one. Didn't have to supervise it around. I also do think it's a hard time for some people. I need to Oh, look at them, taking away all the goods. All my shit. Oh, I guess it's their problem now, isn't it? Bye. Adios. Oh, that dude's having a sleep. Okay, he's having a nap over there. Yeah, I wonder what 1080p is gonna like. No, I was hoping for like a demo for that year, but I don't know. I don't think we were gonna get one. If we're really lucky, we could, but I don't think so. But it is gonna have a closer. Like it's not like I know Dragon is getting further closer. If it's not next year 1080p, it's probably gonna be 1084. We might see the demo, or the latest probably could be looking 1085. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's like I don't know. It's at a position where the base design for the areas, for at least the first part of the first demo and first version, like early version of the demo and everything like that, is in gear. Like I mean, you gotta put more buildings around, but the environment, like it feels like you've really gotten a good chunk of work up and running. So just really need to get the inventory working, the player working, then we need to do all the other stuff too. Right now, those are my two biggest barriers, is the inventory system and the player. I don't know why it's so hard just to find a working inventory system. Like, why can't I make my job easy? No, it's gonna make it hard. Look at this. Wait, I should probably be putting floors in everybody's house. They look pretty productive. Floors! Time to put some floors in. I'm installing some floors into the houses. 'Cause I'm installing some floors into the houses. Let's actually finish things off, you know. Finishes. I'm installing some walls in the houses. Let's got a door outside, so just in case they get in prison, which we all know they will. Rotate button, there we go, it's E, not R. And time to start mailing rotate buttons. You guys need to sit down and decide a universal bits of control. Let's put some floors in the houses. Let's put some floors in the houses. I got the soldiers in their face. What's today? Today is a Friday, and it is. I am sorry, like there was coming out Fridays that ended last week, which is kind of sad, but hey, it was a really cool ending, but really interesting. I have another one I gotta be watching too that's all come out once. I don't know. I don't think I really like the idea of like things coming all out all at once. Like I don't mind the idea like it was one on Amazon where that's like free or episodes. A lot of time they've been doing like free episodes come out at the beginning, but I've seen one lately. I think it was on Amazon, surprisingly enough. Like Pine Videos, their service there, come out where it's like a group of episodes at a time, or could be Netflix. I don't know. Or maybe Netflix tries something similar. I don't know. But one of those ones where this like, oh, we're just gonna have free of these. Oh no, it would have been Netflix. I think it definitely was Netflix. I think. I don't know. But it was like three like episodes come out at once. I feel like that it was better than all of the episodes coming out at once. But then I also like saying like once a week, because I heard like when you watch video like of like fertilizer dudes. Oh. Well, okay. He does not like me. Alright then, bye. Here is my resources. But I feel like when you, what is it? Where was I doing? He made me lost track. Yeah, when it's released like 1 week at a time, it's good for those ones who do those theory videos because it's really cool for me and probably for many others like to watch those theory videos. Like, you should do them if you ever feel like doing that kind of stuff. Like, it's really cool to watch them too. I feel like I've really gotten them when I first was like watching like proper like Marvel movies and all that because it's like really interesting. Then I got into some other shows. And like not all shows I watch the theory videos because well they don't just like come up to you. Stalkers than it is at times, but hey. But it is pretty interesting to see a lot of those theory videos. A lot of stuff, and I feel like it's easy for them if they don't have to do like theory videos all at once. It gives them more videos to use. Like I see one dude who does these all these shows right on after the series, which feels like such a waste of like he could like make multiple videos out of that, and it's pretty interesting to see people realizing what's next for a series rather than just like breaking it down, yeah. Instead of just going for breakdowns, that's probably the best way of explaining it. Being able to do both at the end of this, through the series and at the end of it. I feel like they're still like stumbling around trying to figure out the best way, and I don't know. Maybe chucking all out the wall at once might work better than I think it does, but I personally reckon it doesn't. Let's actually see what these people have got now. Hopefully we're not too slow. The third farmer families. No, I still lost track of the game. Oh, it's all good. I was a bit worried there for a second. Wow, so that look like it's going to be loud. How long has it gone for? An hour and 12 minutes. You excited, Lucasmo? I know you like seeing this. I was like to my sister, like, do you want to watch videos? She's like, no. I'm like, oh, damn it. I actually took my photo of her box with Little Gizmo too. Little Gizmo in the box. I know we secretly have to clean the box, but I don't know if you can read or not, but well, he's fallen. Oh, I just think he just wanted to clean the book, you know, as his own. Pretty sure a lot of the, I don't know, Gizmo seems like a real male name, but I'm pretty sure the dog's meant to have like general nurture names. I don't know if I'm mistaken or not with that one. Someday I wanna like carve like a proper. I wanna carve out dogs out of like out of the like real soft wood. Like if I can be so cool to do that. Speaking of which, I still got this border collie. Finish his feet off, and then get him hardened up in the oven because it's from the polymer clay. It looks really good. I want to finish up his eyes and his face. And then put his paws on because I didn't want to like dirty his paws. It looks like a really cool border collie. And if you do want to know, I've done a little kelpie in the polymer clay before. It's gives me his little brother or little sister. I don't know which generally yet. You think you wouldn't have thought little Gizmo he is an older sibling, would ya? That's something, isn't it? Also, what else I found today at the shop? Not today at the shops. Yesterday at the shops when I was getting the teapot. So I went to the chocolate shop because it was in the same place as the tea place. Like I got this one teapot from where I usually get the tea I have from. I saw it when I first went in there, like, oh shit, it looks like they had no pots, and I seen it on like the counter looking one, and must have been the last food pots they had hanging around. I'm like, oh, thank God. Because I missed out on last year, and I was like, oh shit, I might not get one anymore. Then I seen the this year, and I'm like, oh my God, yes, I just gotta cough up enough money for them. You know, it would have been pretty bittersweet if it was discounted, you know. I know I wasn't that lucky, but yesterday was pretty good. But I was that lucky with chocolate. So I went to this chocolate shop. So there's these little like chocolate like drop things like on a spoon. Like you melt these into a mold, and you put the spoon in, and the point of them is that you have them in your hot chocolate, and they melt in your hot chocolate, which, oh, that was beautiful this morning. I'm so glad I got those, like, for less than half price. Like, that's how cheap I got them. I even got a bit of dark chocolate for, I would say about a quarter of its price, because it's, like, out of date. And the same with all those other ones are just about out of date, or they are out of date. With chocolate, it actually lasts kind of long time, and when it goes out of date, like, I would, at least it's a health safety person, reasonable health and safety person told me it's probably about a year. If they've been like sealed, like if they haven't been unpackaged for over a year, like if they're still and they're sealed over a year after the expiry date, it'll still be alright. Wouldn't do any more than that. That's what he reckons. But these little chocolates are so nice, and the coffees, like I made like white mochas. Now I did the shot first because I got a proper espresso machine. Put those in there so it starts melting from the espresso, because usually I believe, I could be wrong here, the espresso would in theory to me feel like it'd be hotter than the actual milk itself. Then I'll heat up the milk, put it in there with them too, and then actually melted pretty well. Melted most of it. I'm like, oh, that's beautiful. I need to do some of that myself. Or someday catch it when it's on special like that again. Like when they're trying to get rid of it. There was like a lot more too. I could have got like a caramel chocolate one. It probably would be close to the gold chocolate. Maybe I should have got that one too. I would have had the money too, I believe. At the time, I could have got more white one, but I thought I might as well just get one. Like, I gave the poor woman at the counter some work to do, because we had to set all those prices up on what's on them. Like, they were like, the dark chocolate I got usually like, usually like over $5 or something like that. It was like, under about $2 something. Like a full block of dark chocolate. And I mind dark chocolate, and I haven't tried that dark chocolate, so I thought, oh, that'd be really cool. And then I find these, like, I've still got actually milk chocolate versions of them too. Actually, they're the vegan milk chocolate versions of them too to chuck into the coffees. And that was even cheaper than the white ones. That was, like, really cheap on the price. Maybe that was a $2 one. One of those are $2 ones. Marshmallows. The biggest problem I'm a bit worried about was probably the marshmallows will probably be the first ones to fall before the chocolate, I reckon. But then they actually wouldn't be going off either, because they're really sugar. Sugar is like a hard thing to go off, if you don't know that. And just have it melted away in the chocolates, in the coffees tomorrow. So it'll be a milk chocolate mocha. That was so cool to have those, because usually they're like $10, and I got them like for $4. I think about $4.95, $4.50 for the white ones, and then even cheaper, like towards $3 or $2 for the milk chocolate one, or the vegan chocolate one. Which the vegan chocolate of that brand is alright. That's actually one of the first chocolates I tried. That was like basically buy one and get one free deal around at Christmas time. That's kind of the reason why I first got into like buying it. And it's been alright. It's actually been quite nice. Vegan chocolate. the general chocolate was really nice too. I don't really mind. It's actually made pretty well, the general chocolates and the vegan chocolate. And actually being some of the nicer vegan chocolate I had encountered. I don't know. It's actually pretty nice to do that. I might actually be able to get some more like sale chocolate after the seasons come along. Event season. That's how they get full price on it. Or half price or something, I don't know. How's it going over here? Going good, bad, or indifferent? So I don't know, it feels like it's questionable. But questionables are white. Oh, look at this grass go. Look what happened there. It's like, boom, I go really fast. It must be going really fast for the night, maybe. I don't know. Or am I wrong about something? Who knows? Could be any of that. Oh, hang on, I want to go over this one. Man, it looks so cool. One nice and bright. I don't know why I want it to be all bright today. Like, the thumbnail and everything. It's like, I really like the brightness. I usually don't like the brightness. Gizmo heard that one too. I don't know what he's gonna think about that. Now let's see. What other houses do we need to like put floors in? After telling you how cool the chocolate done. Yeah, it's really cool to do that with good milk too. Like, no offense to them, but they should probably invest in better milk. Like, not the cheapest milk on the shelf. Like, it's so annoying seeing coffee shops have the cheapest milk on the shelf. No, you're better off going for a standard milk. Because if someone sees that your coffee is... If someone who really actually wants to drink coffee, not just for the sake of the caffeine, sees that your milk is... Well, and I guess not really milk, but sees it... Or have... Because the milk makes a big difference in the taste if you never had really good milk compared to real bad milk. Someone will go to the one that tastes better. Especially you have the one that tastes better. Wouldn't mind. I still gotta go for a hunt for fancy coffee beans in my shack, but I have to wait upon that now since I've restacked my stash of coffee beans. I got the machine full and I got a backup amount of coffee, like half a kilo I think it is. So we got a little bit to go for 500 grams. Both of them I had before, which is kind of boring and kind of at the same time. I still need to go to one of the Burleys. Like the local brewery nearby me, and then there's one that's from the favorite beer I had. See if I might go up there maybe someday. Yeah, before I was on to go to this brewery in the area nearby me, but at the time we went there because we could, because we were walking about there with my dad, and I thought, oh, we can go in there since me and him and people in the family who like beer. Okay, I thought of going there, see if we can get a drink or something, or see how much it cost. Like, I was going to buy it if it wasn't too expensive. Instead, they were doing renovations. That was no good. That sounded a bit weird there a moment. Yeah, they were like doing a little bit of renovations. I was kind of happy they weren't really dick with us when we were like walking in through there. We weren't like causing chaos or anything. We're just like walking through the building. And asking for information when they were going to be open and all that, which they have been open for a little while. Let's put some more beds in. Let's finish all these buildings off. Yay, buildings. I'll probably need to put campfires in most of them. Poor God-forsaken people. Campfires. Always deceives me. Never be able to see it. Okay, one show that I really like coming out soon too. One of the adult animations. I don't know why people are like at that animation so much. Like animation's really cool. I want to see a good animation than some live action show. Or any type of animation, really. I prefer watching animation over live action. Live action is boring. I find. It's kind of annoying when half of them are kids. Like my sister said, is like, I kind of don't want to see like teenagers do with their teenager shit and all that. Like, yeah, I understand that. I really do understand that. Like, I don't really want to see the teenager boys of parents gonna be worried about me. No, I want to see people at my age who, or my sister's age, who's be like, stuff. Well, I don't need to. I'm an adult and I do whatever heck I want to do, basically. Like, why is not more stories done by the age where they're old enough to be adults? Like, there's not, like, I'm young tennies. And there's not many shows about someone my age. Like, it's quite rare. I feel like either it's above or below the early 20s, and it feels like the perfect age to be like, they're out of school, they're old enough to do whatever. I guess unless it's really proper college age or university age, and that's about it. Even that could be older too, or younger. Like, you can do any, like, pretty, like, any of that real adult age is pretty good to do, like, animation on. You can really do anything from fantasy, science fiction, or science fantasy. Oh, that one's a beautiful genre. That's one of No Dragons part of science fantasy. I really like science fantasy. It's one of my favorite genres of them all. Don't know. Better I see is, but I like that. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, I don't mind dramas, but I feel like lately with everything's going on over the years, it feels like dramas are like, ugh, it's so boring, and, or maybe it's just, I'm finally done, like, I don't know, sick of boring dramatic shit, you know, or depressing stuff. What happened to them? Anyway, like, did they just got killed by somebody? Okay, we got madness. Oh boy, what happened here? Do we have a psycho in our hands? Oh, was he one of my soldier dudes? I got tickled the bird. That's nice. Yeah. What were we on about there? I can't remember. That's nice. Yeah, I feel like with the dramas, I do remember, don't I? It feels like the dramas is about like, I'm sick of depressing drama shit, you know? And then you just want to like watch like more comedy, something like that, or something that's a bit more cheerful. But personally, I want to watch stuff like that up too. I feel like in the mood of, not something that's dead serious. If you know what I mean. I gotta like wipe down this teapot after I'm done here. Even in the pandemic didn't make people want to make more fun stuff. I don't know. I don't know if the pandemic really helped the animation and all animations out or not, but it's been really cool to see some of that new stuff like they relied on it for the pandemic. They're like, nope, bye. Turn it back onto it. Like, animation is cool. And then they treat it like, oh, it's for little children, yay. No, it's not. I don't know if your racist ass has seen anime or not, but that's basically how it feels sometimes. Damn, I should have like done this style on all of these places, but oh well, I didn't really think about that till now, did I? And now I can't be bothered to tell them to replace their flaws with something else, because, well, do I have to spell it out for you? I'm lazy. Actually, no, I don't know how to spell it out for you. That's gonna mean by what I said there. I know, it's hard sometimes. I'm so used to being around assholes, and it will always drop onto you. Till all eternity, it will always be there. Oh my god, I didn't realize I calculated it so perfectly that it like joins up so nicely. Like, God, what's going on? Sometimes my brain works, you know. I mean, I guess it's working now, but you get the joke or self-demeaning joke that we all do to ourselves. Or maybe, like my sister said, maybe there's a more of a thing of someone my age rather than someone younger than myself. I don't know. I hope that it does help you. I feel like at the same time I figure out a lot more about myself when I do this too. And I hope that helps you in a way. Hopefully you guys do like the content on here. I guess if you're spending your time watching it, you must find it pretty decent, which is cool. Thanks for that. Speaking of which, if you get like and subscribe and I guess leave a comment if you desire. Or turn on notifications. Whatever works for you. And when I do it, I don't expect you to do it, so yeah. That's how I feel like with the notification and the comments. Like, I don't do it myself, so on other people's videos. Although, yeah, that just came to the fact of being shy and the fact if I turn a notification bell, it's gonna send me insane before I know it. How many people I'm subscribed to personally. Like, it's a variety you want, you know? You don't just want to stick to one thing. I mean, if you want to stick to one thing, I guess it's you, isn't it? That's just how it goes. Ah, someone has found the tavern. That was the baker. You know, we still gotta get people. And we haven't really encountered people because we need someone to do that job, don't we? Maybe we should get someone to do that job. Oh, maybe we should get these guys doing that job again. Hey guys, guess what? Welcome to your place of business that you guys have wrongly got us stolen from in the first place. But here you go. Enjoy it all. Actually, you might as well just say, here you go, have it for free. There you go, you got it back. Yeah, we're starting to get a little bit run down looking, you know. Not the finest look to have in your town, and especially after the tavern was freshly built. Look at that, it's got floors, it's got walls, it's even got a roof, I think. Let's see, let's double check that. Yeah, it's got a roof. Who doesn't have roofs? Let's put a roof on everybody's house, come on. No, shift, dealing all over the place on here. Shift is going way too fast. Oh, look at this. We have the tavern. I guess that's the inn. This is the inn. The inn hasn't got all of its roof yet. There we go. Enjoy a good old nice roof, as the good old saying goes. Okay. I wonder how well everybody's actually truly going. I don't know. Now, let's see. Does every man and his dog have a bit of floor? Come on, I want to give you guys... No, let's put my flooring in here and here. We might as well get this place looking pretty nice while we're at it. Let's go. Take some screenshots. Yoink. Come on. Let's screenshot this bad boy. Whoop. What are you guys thinking? Let's get these beautiful screenshots in. I'm gonna add this feature for what's outside. I don't know. At the moment, I was gonna do like the same page, but I don't know if I need to. I don't know if I should move on to it at the moment. I don't know what path we're taking. Because I think about the, what do I have to do for the Glen? I have to look into the Glen Clean's land. If they do him or not. If not, I'm still in the same position. Cause I don't know Dragon's developer enough for their standards. This is it's a playable demo, but it's not really fully. The full game is not there. Don't know if he's special enough either. Well, I guess it lag for like turning all the trees in different colors. Well, I didn't realize it gives you that kind of lag. Oh, it's Sunday. Well, it's not really my problem you guys don't have that building done and dusted. What about the bush house over here? Do they have a roof and a floor one? Yes. I feel like it's about time for all these people to finally get a working proper house. These corners in here. Bum. It's fine to get these places working and going. Don't know what we can do about those corners up there. There you go, rich dudes. Let's put a bit of wall there that's been there for ages. Like how the talked earlier, I put these soldier dudes in. Oh, bit of stone over there. Anything else I need to do? Oh, we can put a bit of more there. Put over here. Let's put a bit of flooring over here, like bridge for example is mainly what I needed. I don't know why this didn't say bridge in the first place. Oh, someone has adopted children. Yay! Good job, guys. They are foragers. Now both of them are in for child. Yay! Not just like making all the women do the work. These two have female power all the way. They're not gonna do all. They're gonna help the society out by adopting children because in the society there's too many out in the adoptive system. You're gonna have small child and look after small child. Yeah, we put a bit of wall there. Oh, fishy dudes. Oh, maybe I should take them. You guys don't mind. Well, these people are really not gonna like me after this, aren't they? I don't think they ever really did like me, truly. I always feel like, you know, household, what they call them, E-miners. These buggers is who we're gonna plant here. Then we cancel ownership and get those fisher dudes in here. I don't know the exact name of them. Oh, okay, there's them. The fishy dudes. Then we could tell them this is part 2. That's why that we had. I guess it makes sense that we have still something around. Yeah, part of me was worried that, oh no, we don't have enough fishy dudes, but we do. Fishy dudes didn't die all out. Yeah, guys, don't worry about it. Oh, someone died in a fight. Oh my god, they're killing each other. Oh my god, they killed the doggy! How could they kill the dog? Gizmo, look away, man. Look away. They killed the poor doggy. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know why this dude's died for. What did... it must be these two fighting or something. I don't know. They killed the doggy. It's alright, Gizmo. Look away. Okay, brothers. He doesn't know what to think. The animal, all the animals died. Does the animal? Oh, poor Gizmo. Had to see one of his buddies die. Let's go open this up. So what's their problem? They don't have that much money. So you can have 2 more. There you go. You get to own the place for free until you get your big going. These miner dudes doing a good job. Oh, taxpaying day. Well, what happened to Autumn? Autumn just felt like it went like that, dude. It just... What a nice wake-up call. Oh god, this is getting too close to reality now. This dude's doing a lone and only dude here. Oh, we don't have any letter workers. I always forget about that. No letter workers. People's houses off. I feel kind of bad just leaving their half done. Half that came down to laziness, and I don't know what the other half came down to. Must be no butchers. I know there's some butchers, just haven't been up into Adam working. Oh my god, we need blacksmiths too? God. I think Tyler's like the lead. What about you guys? Of the butchers. Let's go to your house and... Surprised at more people being like complaining about being poor. There you go. Might as well treat these people with some respect. The other dude's gonna be a shithead, so there you go. Oh, what happened there? The stream went out on my end for some reason. Like, it hasn't went out, but it's like when I'm watching it, it's gone. Don't know how I'm gonna fix that little hole. I guess it has to be like that, don't it? Oh, it's a bit mean to do that when in the middle of the snow, isn't it? We need floors up here. Someone's got the chat going. Or Utes, I see. Don't have to get confused with the Papa Jack. Oh, there you go. No, there's some lag in there. Now come on, let's get this place looking nice. Oh wow, we can just build a house 9 by 9. No, that's not really useful in a way, but it's not a bad pizza. Even time we've got those corners. Wow, this place looks like a wrecked. It got KO'd bad. But we got the miners to do that stuff, don't we? But we actually do need brewers. That's... Yeah, I guess we can take them in. Something to think about, isn't it? I guess we can make the... I guess we can get the fisher dudes a new home. God, we're making a new house. Then miners get to go back to their own little island. Wow. Every man and his dog is surely, they're going all over the place. Oh, someone's starved to death. Well, that's not much good. But sooner or later, we're going to get more fisher dudes going. Oh, I guess really just fisher dudes over here going. Don't know. I thought we did have a second one around somewhere. I'll check. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. I don't think we really did. Let's go. Let's track this down to the bottom of the land. Let's go. And build this house from the ground up. I finally got to watch my show. I was wanting to watch for like weeks. It's been kind of annoying in a position where you have that show where you're not being able to like have watched it, like it's been out for years and you're not being able to watch it just because it's, I don't know, in a dark zone of where it's available in your country or not. I don't know, I've just given like 2 sides. Oh, tanners. Do we need tanners? I don't think so. Cancel ownership. Let's get those other miners back here. Oh yeah, I just realized they weren't actually owning the place. Oh wow. Their place once again. Let's get those new brewers in here. Let's get some brewers in the house tonight. Boom. We got some new brewers in the house tonight, dudes. Alright, let's assign the brewers to here. Let's go about 35. Don't need to give them anything. I really want them to have my random junk sometimes. And then let's have them look after the place. These poor miner dudes, I just gotta keep telling them to look after this place and they probably don't even half know if they own it. And then we get to tell them they can have this too. I don't really want any much of this, so I guess you just take 10. Oh, and then you can have it free. Two people starved to death. Well, not much I can do about that, isn't it? Don't know why I feel like doing the actual building stuff today. Boom, let's go. Get this place up and running. There's all the stuff. I feel like probably the most inconvenient thing about this, it seems like it feels like it takes longer than what it needs to or something like that to me. Maybe that's not the best way to describe it. I don't know. Cold shit. I need shelf. Where's the shelf? There we go. You see what I mean? It feels like it's hard for me to find the things I'm after rather than more than anything. Oh, I need you. Hello and welcome. Excuse me, I guess I can house you for a moment. Your house is already done. Welcome to the game. Don't worry about the smell. At least I don't think there's a smell in this place. Or maybe there is. I don't really know. Let's go. Let's put this in here. Let's go about 35. Let's be somewhat okay, generous, I guess. I don't know. How's everything going over here? Good, bad, or different? Okay, the usual. That can be whatever we decide if you want to know. You can't afford construction. Feel the lag. It's a killer. After you mentally... No, really, just mentally. Oh, we need actually furnace people too. They all casually passed away, didn't they? Not much you can do about it sometimes. I don't like that. Those bodies. I really don't. They look bad. Well. Oh, good, I can do that. I don't know why I didn't think about doing it sooner, but hey, someday you gotta use that noggin of yours to think. Someday you gotta use it. Someday. With the campfire. It always eludes me. Don't know. It just looks like just camouflages in the bushes, you know? It's crazy. Let's go get this fishing stuff gear set up, and then eventually we can set more stuff up on the dock. Okay, we're probably gonna need one of your farmers or something like that, or one of your hunters. Actually, a lot of this stuff seems like this. Why is there actually no like anything on here? Don't know. There we go. I thought we'd probably have an empty house. It's a pretty deadly profession to be in, being a hunter. Deadlier than some of the others. Watching, and they might be able to hear me saying that. Here you go. Here's your land. Enjoy it. Oh. You know, I didn't realize that dude was around, existed. I will look at him in a moment, and we don't need you guys to give it any. Oh, hang on, no. Sorry. Now, where's that other hunting dude? Hunting dude. You are the dude I'm after. Okay, man. So, as soon as you're the number person in your family. Welcome to the army. Have fun. I'm pretty sure the army will be safer than your old profession. Oh wow, these people, at least he's very smart. Look at them 10 on that smart scale. Seems like when they're 3 man group, they usually have all of them are adults, and when they're 4, they probably have 1 child. I guess that one is on. There's only one baker. I didn't realize that one of the bakers died. Kick the bucket. Oh, there's only one bow maker. You think they would? There's some carpenter too. Well, it's a pretty dangerous profession too, especially when they get themselves imprisoned everywhere and every place they can possibly can. If you know what I mean. Not that the big carpenter family. Oh, this one's the biggest one of them all. 6 people still in there. There's glass makers. God, you'd be able to see through them, won't you? Bow makers. Really skinned the numbers off for the families, haven't I? They have no reason to dislike me yet. Not so many other people like me. Okay, 20 people are starving. Well, that's nice and reasonable, isn't it? Could be worse. Ugh. Oh, policy dudes. I don't think we need them either. So we need a bunch of blacksmith dudes, I think. So we'll figure out how to like add the cloud effects on Fallen No Dragon so that looks really cool. Like on the floor, just seeing the shadows of the cloud come by. I feel like if I do that, right, that'd be really cool looking. No, I must have more of this stuff. I must have a better outcome that suits these people a bit more than the last one. Or something like that. What can I do in this chat? Custom emotes. Wait, could I get some custom emotes like right here? What? Oh my god, I find the dog. Whoa, these ones look really cool. All the dogs and everything. Oh, look, YouTube finally loads in. These beautiful doggies. Oh, smelter dudes. Hello and welcome, guys. Oh yes, we also have a child born too. What child have you come? Oh, the fisher dudes. Oh, one of the fisher dudes. Okay, sirs, we require your services in this hole. I just realized there were some things we gotta investigate. Oh, there are me smelty dudes. I might do something else next week or something like that, I don't know. There we go. And fours, don't forget about the shiny 4. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's the phone. We almost survived through the episode without the phone being a pain. Alright, it's past the 2-hour mark, hasn't it? Okay, well. This could be the last time we're seeing this place, so Enjoy it. Enjoy all the views and everything like this. Let's go. Enjoy it all. Probably a better way of doing it like this, and then we go up to here, something like that. And we go up to here actually. Boom. I finally finished the inn in the tavern. I mean, there's more chairs for Kyle in the inn, but hey. Enjoy it all. I don't know why every man his dog's hungry for. Starving. 5 animals starving. I don't know, there might just be a thing where it's like, where the game itself might not be so long term in its way of play. Okay, let's get this end screen up. So that'll be it for today. So I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a leave a comment or ring the bell. Watch some other parts of the series. This could be the last part. I don't know for sure. Might do some more next week depending on how it goes or how things go. So I hope you enjoyed. Hope you guys would like the Unknown Dragon stuff too. And maybe check out some of the other series too. Like Prison Architect. See what you think about that one. Oh wow, there's achievements in here? Is that new? I don't know. I think that is new. We got some fancy achievements. That's what's really cool to look into. Now it's loading up. Yeah, fancy new achievements. Yeah, it has to be. Because there's like things I probably would have gotten already if it was there from the beginning. I must not do it on purpose. It has to be like probably new saves by the look of it. So, hope you enjoy. I'm Redcollarwolf. Now, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. And see you next week. Thanks for watching.